Welcome in, gals and pals. My name's Sal, and this is the first full-length video on this channel, and I'm super stoked for this brand new card. Let's jump on in. We are looking at one of the newest cards to Marvel Snap, and that is Hope Summers. And I am so excited for this card because we have so many effects already and so many cards that can reduce the cost of your cards, but very few that can generate you extra energy. Now, it's going to take a while for some of the best players out there and some of the chefs in the kitchen to cook up some optimal lists for us, but I have no doubt that Hope Summers is going to be defining a huge section of this Marvel Snap meta. So let's jump in and look at a few lists that you could try her out in today. So this was the first variation of this deck list that we tried out, and this honestly felt so good for just being a first try with a brand new card, also trying to revitalize an archetype that hasn't seen a lot of play recently. Now you've got so many different ways to get all of your cards played. You've got the extra energy from Hope Summers. You've got the wave that you can get out an early Dr. Doom. You can also then play your own Magneto on turn 6 for some high value disruption. You've got the vision to put big numbers where you need them to be based off what your opponent plays. This deck was a lot of fun, a lot of really good wins on it. I can recommend it for climbing, but there is a disclaimer. You don't have any tech cards. You don't have any removal. You don't have any location control. So you're doing your thing. You're trying to do your thing well, but if your opponent is doing their thing better, you are going to have to hit that retreat button. Now, this is the second variation of the deck that we tried out in the video, and I affectionately call this one Smoove Remove because we've got the tools to get rid of whatever the opponent was playing. Now, I know that the card on screen right here is a controversial one. Not everyone loves the purple cloud fart, but it got some amazing wins for us because this deck does do a good job of gaining priority early. Again, you can cheat out your Dr. Doom on turn 5, and then you have the prio to just play your Alioth. Or you cheat out an Alioth on turn 5 on a side lane, and hey look, Grandmaster, how you doing? The other fun play is if you don't manage to gain priority, well, guess what? You have Shang-Chi, and you have Shang-Chi twice with the Grandmaster if you really need it. So this deck gives you a lot of control over where you're going to put your power with all of your move cards, and then really great tech to remove your opponent's big numbers where you need to. Now, this was the third and final option that we came up with for this batch of playtesting with the Move package. I'm sure that Hope Summers is going to see amazing play in maybe a Silver Surfer deck, maybe a Thanos deck, replacing that Lockjaw slot. Who knows? But for this package, this list felt so good. It felt like we really had a solid understanding of when we could stay in, when we were getting repeat buffs on the Kraven with our Silk, with our Nightcrawler, with our Jeff. We have the Vision getting an Elsa Bloodstone buff, a 10 power Vision that you can move to any 3 lanes where you need to was just amazing. I do love Dr. Doom. It's just such a good card, putting 15 power spread out all over the place, and then you can move everything else accordingly. We did need to keep in the Shang-Chi. It is necessary part here. I can say that with some confidence right now, but overall, I think you're going to have fun with any of the variations of this deck. And at the end of the day, hey, have fun with Hope Summers. It's a new card. It's a new toy that we get to play with, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Thanks for being here. We're going to start out here with a little bit of old school Silky Smoove, adding in the Hope Summers. All right, so Nightcrawler or Kitty Pryde here. You know, let's start boosting up the Kitty Pryde a little bit. We have Elsa. We have, oh, this is a good opening hand, and the Raft. This is arguably a snappable condition here. We'll see. Let's get the Elsa down. Maybe we should have started out with Nightcrawler, because then we have Nightcrawler down on 1. We play Elsa on 2, and then on turn 3 we play the Jeff and the Kitty Pryde. That maybe was a better option here than what we just did. So, we're learning together. Look at us go. Looks like there's going to be a lot of Kitty Pryde today with Hope Summers. Oh, shoot. You know, I don't mind Sinister London giving us a little bit of... Let's go double Kitty Pryde here. We'll go double Jeff, double Kitty Pryde. This could be really good. We won't snap just yet. Let's take our time with it. Let's see what our opponent is playing. They play Gladiator. Well, they hit Angela. The only thing they won't kill will be a Vision, which it would be very nice if they pull Vision. They pull Doom, though. That's fine. We can handle that. We're still not actually playing the Hope Summers yet, but alas, that's okay. There she is. Oh, what a cool effect. I hadn't seen that yet. Oh, that's dope. All right, so I do want to go like this to go ahead and make sure that we get ourselves the raft. So let's throw those out. They could be running a Killmonger. Oh my god, a free Goliath. Are you kidding me? Okay, they play Hope Summers into what? Into Kitty Pryde. Oh, this could be gross. Do we manage to get priority, though, is the only thing. So we're going into this final turn. I think we Vision. We don't have Prio now. I think we just go double Vision. And how do we ensure that we get priority? I don't know if we can, honestly. We may whiff on Prio, which sucks to not be able to play the Goliath. Is there another way to try and guarantee priority here? We could go for a double Kitty situation. We could go here and here. Get another buff on the Kitty Pryde. But then the Kitty Prydes are going to bounce back up, so I don't know if that's actually going to get us Prio. Let's do the double Vision and hope for the best here. Like I said, this could have been the snapping condition, but they also have double Vision. Okay, no priority. So the Goliath is kind of a moot point there. But we can move all this stuff around. So this is 12 points, but this is 10. Yeah, those will definitely be more. Tough call here. Where do we want to move this stuff? We could force a Magneto into the middle and just call it a day there. You know, I don't necessarily hate that. Followed up with an Goliath here. I mean, just for the extra 4 points from Elsa and the Goliath power. It's not great. It's not great, but the Magneto is very disruptive. They could be running Goliath themselves. We're going to run it for 2. We're going to see it for 2. They go double Kitty Pryde into a double Cull, which is very good for them. Magneto can pull nothing. Magneto pulls Gladiator. We win right and win left. Let's go. That was a close one. Whoo! I think the Magneto was the right call there, though. Awesome. Okay. Let's keep going with this deck. This deck seems like there's definitely some potential here. I like actually seeing this in the opening hand. It'd be cool to have a 1-drop, but alas. Oh, whoa. Okay, okay. We can get the Hope Summers out on turn 2. We love that. This could be kind of nasty. After you play a card here, +1 energy next turn. So we can play 2 cards here next turn. That's 2 energy. That's how math works, baby. Let's go. Oh, cheers. Okay, let's go here and here. Ooh, this could be good. I still do think that they need to change the way Spider-Man is interacting with Elsa now, because it is a big bummer that you can play Spider-Man into this lane to fill up, and you don't get the Elsa buff right now because of it moves afterwards. I think there's a flaw there for sure. Not a very big fan of the way that that is currently set up. Oh my god, this is so much energy though. So I think we're still going to go Spider-Man and Wave here. Even though we don't get the buff, we will buff up Angela. We will get extra energy. Wave will make everything cheap. We're going to activate our Miles Morales. I think there's a lot of good things going on here. So we don't hit any card, which is fine. We're really just here for the Angela and the energy. And that should get buffed by Elsa. That is silly. Maybe we're playing against a Destroyer deck? This is nice. This is nice. We can hang on to this for later, because either way, we're going to have one extra energy, so we can figure it out. This is pretty good. I'm not hating this at all. Dakota, what do you got for us? Let's get our extra energy. Bucky Barnes into a Carnage, so it's probably a Destroyer. But they're not going to want a Destroyer right now. That wouldn't make any sense. Ooh, the Magneto. So here's what I'm thinking. We go Vision here, Magneto here, Nightcrawler here. I think I like this. This should be pretty good. We'll stay in. We won't snap. We're being very conservative on the snaps right now as we're just testing the waters of the new season and the new card. But I like the direction this deck is going and the potential here. So, isn't this just winning? Even without the Magneto? Aren't we just winning here? They Hobgoblin? That's it? That was your final turn? Okay. 2 cubes. Let's go. Love to see it. So far, I'm really liking the potential here. I could see there being a valid claim for adding Goliath into this deck. This deck does do a pretty good job of allowing you to get priority. And then just the good old fart. Oh, speaking of the fart, there he is. We got one from them. Okay, so now we do also need to kind of guarantee that we maintain priority here. We could go Nightcrawler and then Angela and then Elsa, maybe 1-drop. Maybe we get Kitty Pryde. I think that's probably the move. If we draw into Miles Morales, we might be moving this Spider-Man sooner. But if we don't, we don't. So we play Angela here. If we had drawn Miles Morales, I might have moved Nightcrawler here, played Angela here. So then we can go Elsa and Miles on turn 3. But without that being the case, I think we're fine doing this. We are going to need to get a significant amount of power there. Wakandan Embassy is huge. Okay. We're just going here. This is not great for priority purposes. Maybe we should have just played middle anyways. So we'll have to see. All right, we have to kind of go here. Again, it sucks to not get this buff. I really don't understand the logic there. But we're going to boost up the Angela one more time. It really doesn't make sense to me why Elsa's not buffing the Spider-Man here. But, you know, it is what it is. At least Angela at least gets the buff. At least. This won't get us priority, actually. So if we really don't make sure that we get priority, we could be in a bad way. So let's play Vision and the Nightcrawler mid. It could be enough. They also have a 10 power Vision. Oh, we don't get the prio. So they're going to fart on us. Do they just fart mid? If I were them, where would I play the Goliath? I think we're going to stay in for however many this is. For 4. This is probably the... no, this is probably the best play. But this is probably the least expected play. This is kind of a hard to say situation. I don't think it inherently matters all too much. We're going to just go here. We're going to call it. They play 2 cards. They play Shang-Chi and they play Quake. And they switch the Baxter Building over on us. I think we should still have this. We're not going to get Baxter Building, but we are going to add 5 to the middle and the left, and we get them by 1 in the middle. Let's go, baby. Didn't even use the Goliath. Okay. All right. We're going to switch over to a slightly different version now of the same deck. We're just going to add in a few of the tech cards. We are going to add in the Goliath. We are going to try and gain priority early. If we can, Goliath on 5. We do leave ourselves open to a Grandmaster on 6 on the Goliath, which I know people are going to hate it. But It's good. If it's good, it's good. We're trying to get to infinite here, all right? Ooh. Aunt May's is nice. I think with Aunt May's, we go Craven first, yeah? Ooh. Double Craven value, I don't really mind. Let's go for it. The double Silk could get a little spicy, but let's see. Yeah, this could be fun. Also, look at that. Need to get a better effect on that. Okay. When do we use this? I think we use this sooner than later. We don't want to clog ourselves up too much. Silk is a little too unpredictable, and we do want to try and use the Sinister London. So let's just go ahead and use the Silk on the Aunt May's. Okay, great. We get 1 Craven buff. Let's keep going. Hope Summers. Ooh. I think we go here and here, and then we can follow it up maybe with an Alioth. I know it feels weird not to be playing into Sinister London, but this might be correct. We are running out of space very quickly, so we got to make sure that we have enough board space to play our cards. I'm not saying this is 100% the correct play, but it's the one that we're making. Don't hit Silk. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and you hit Hope. All right, that's okay. We could deal with this. So, actually, you know what? We are going to Alioth, and then we are going to Grandmaster. I hate to say it, but I think this wins. We're going to snap on this. We have the priority now. We have the extra energy. This is what I'm talking about. I think we go ahead. We can Alioth, and then we know that another copy of Alioth is going to a side lane where we can then Grandmaster it, and we can play Spider-Man. And we just do it again. And then we can add in extra power if we really want to. Just because. We can play this afterwards to try and move the Silk one more time. But I'm pretty sure we got this. Oh, this. Oh.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Oh no! Oh, that's a dub. That's a rub-a-dub-dub right in the tub, baby. All they had at the end of the game was just their Gambit. Oh, and the casserole. The double Alioth. Maybe this deck is about to be dirty. I mean, that set of locations was perfect for it, but let's run it back, baby. Okay, we're playing against Daztur. With the Vormir, do we ever want to pop Vormir? I think we just use our move cards to move power in there, and I don't think we ever play a card in there unless we really need to. I think we're just going to avoid it completely. Oh, shoot. 5 energy? Don't mind if I do. Oh. No, I don't think we can. I think we go like this. I think this is just a better play. I'm so tempted now to keep playing the Alioth in the side lanes and Grandmastering. Also, the Alioth mid right now would have been disgusting. Oh, shoot. They're playing Hope into Cyclops. We got to clear out the entire middle lane, I think. Yeah, then we want to just get out of dodge here. So we're going to Spider-Man. And we're just going to move out of the way. Now, there is a chance that Spider-Man hits Cyclops. All right, we'll leave one. We'll leave the Jeff. We'll see what this hits. If it hits Cyclops, that's kind of sad. But that's okay. We might still be okay to work around it. Mjolnir to me. Okay. He still gets the double tag on the Cyclops because he's got this extra energy coming in. We do want the Craven. We're going to go ahead and play the Spider-Man here. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. We'll see. Where did... This is from the hub. I'm surprised that they actually played Thor there. Our cards left are just kind of stuck getting hit by Cyclops over and over again. I do like the idea of a high Evo Hope deck, and we're probably going to be playing one of those as well. But for the time being, let's keep with the move and see how Hope Summers feels. Because I am liking this. I like the idea of gaining priority early and getting wins with Goliath. The arrow we got from the hub, but I wouldn't be against trying to put arrow in this deck. Just for the extra disruption. They get 2 extra energy. On turn 5, they're going to have 7 energy, which is definitely a lot. They draw right into the Mjolnir right off the bat, and they followed up with a Professor X, so they are going to win middle. There's nothing we can do about that except for move the Jeff out, which is a bummer. Here, we'll have to see what they play. We're going to try and get priority. For an Goliath play. Yeah, this could be pretty good. Let's see. We may even play Goliath into Vormir and just let it die. Hulk smash. Okay. So now, do they win right? Or do they win left? Where do they play their next card? They haven't played into Vormir yet. So I kind of doubt that they do now. I think they're just going to try and secure the Hulk lane. They haven't popped this yet, right? They have no destroyed cards. Okay. I think it's just Goliath, right? We're going to go for it for 2. End turn. We're going to see it through. This is a little dangerous, being that they have the middle locked down, but alas, we got them. Not enough. See you on the next one, Daster. Oof. Loving this deck so far. Alright, we have the Nightcrawler here on 1. The Atuma is not going to be much use to us. It's just kind of a dead card right now, but we live with that. They Blade their strong guy. Weird choice there, Bakbu. Space Throne. If this is a bot, we take that all day. Yeah, Blade into Swarm, this is probably a bot. The Atuma mid is kind of nice, though. They have Prio. So they're going to play cards, then we play cards. Our Silk doesn't move. We play Atuma mid next turn. We like that. Could be okay. Could be fine. Baxter building, we have Shang-Chi if we need it. They just play an Ant-Man, okay. Kitty Pryde into the Silk. I don't hate this. They snap. We're not going to snap back, but we are going to drop Atuma mid. It is a bummer we can't play Jeff there, because Atuma would kill himself. Atuma would destroy himself. Let's be clear. Ooh, we lose the Nightcrawler. Okay. Silk goes right. Silk going back left in a second here. America Chavez. Got it. Got it. We could play the Spider-Man on the left now to try and clog them up left. I don't mind that. I think we'll go Kraven into Spider-Man. This feels pretty good. Oh, this could be a snap. This could I think we're going to snap back on this. Let's go. We're going to see their snap. We're going to call it. They fill. They fill right. And they play their Angela and their Lady Sif out of order here. Okay. But do we reach that power there? We tie them. Okay, so then the best way to go about this is just the Doom. Yes, we Doom, and I think we're okay. We make sure that we keep the Silk over on the right. This is 8 cubes right here. This is 8 cubes. Come on, come on, come on. Let this be enough, please. You're just giving us middle? No way you're just giving us mid. You play a bishop? That was a bot. We just took 8 cubes from a bot. Victory. Yay. All right, we know definitively that this deck can beat bots. And if you're struggling to get to infinite, all you got to do is make sure that you have the skill to beat bots and get 8 cubes from them. And this deck might be the one for you. Let's find out. Nightcrawler goes down. I would want to play Angela first, but I don't think it's correct. Ooh, they just fist bump us. We'll give them a little fist bump back. Why not? Oh, Raptors. Don't love that. We're going to go Angela on turn 3 and then turn 4. I think we're dropping down the Craven because we... Oh, things are not moving from Strange Academy anymore. Good to know. They play Soulstone mid, which does hurt a bit. Don't love that. Oh, do we want the extra energy? We might be able to get the extra energy next turn. They're snapping on us. I wonder why. We can move this now. I think we move this now, and then we Jeff. Let's do this. Let's stay in. Let's see if we got this. I believe. Timestone Psylocke. They're probably going to play 2 cards there next turn, so we're both going to get it. Turn 4, do we have anything else that we're going to be able to play? I would love to see maybe a Spider-Man. No, it's just Jeff. Let's go here and here then. We'll try and gain priority here in case we need it. We did get the extra energy. They did not. We'd love to see a Shang-Chi. There's the Shang-Chi. Okay. Do we rip this now? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, we should be okay. Next turn, we're going to have 6, 7, 8, 9. We won't be able to play both of these, unfortunately. We're one off. If we had Hope Summers out, maybe we would have been okay, but... They play Leech! No, we should have Shanged! But we win right. We will win right pretty easily. We're winning mid. I mean, this alone wins right. We add 6 power there. I mean, they could be running a blue Marvel. I guess that's possible, but I really think we're okay. This will add 5 power over there. That's not enough. This is a little overkill. I think it's just this here. And then we can just drop these 2 here. We still want to keep the pressure on mid. I think we got this. 4 cubes. Let's go. They blob. The blob is probably going to be enough. And Wasp is not going to cut it. Let's go, baby. 4 cubes. We're climbing. Let's do this. All right. So far, this deck is performing very well for us, actually. We're having a really good climb with this version of the list. We definitely needed the tech. Onslaught Citadel could be scary. If they snap, we leave. Because if they have ongoing cards, we have no real way to deal with it except for maybe Spider-Man to move it out. Outside of that, we have no tools to handle it. We have no location control. We have no other way to interact with their stuff aside from Shang-Chi and Spider-Man. So, got to be very careful in these situations. And we also got to get comfortable in our chair. I did it. Wow. Bye. All right, playing against Hyde. Capable of greatness, perhaps. Same. I feel that. Feel that hard, Hyde. All right, we know where we can't Shang-Chi, so there's that. Maybe we throw down Craven on turn 2. We probably do. Craven left. Yep, we'll throw Craven left. Then we're probably going Hope Summers. Right would be the general idea and the hope. They Wolverine mid, so we are playing against a Destroy deck. The Destroy deck is going to have the potential to go significantly more vertical than we can. So this is going to be about going wide and hopefully using our Shang-Chi or our Spider-Man to be disruptive. Okay. It'd be great if Carnage died here. I love that Wolverine goes left. X-23 go left too? No. Okay. Carnage stays alive as well. Okay, so be it. Here... We're just going to get some extra energy. We're going to get a ton of extra energy off of this. We're going to prep the Elsa. 2 cards down, better than 1. Like I said, we do need to hang on to the Spider-Man for something that could be useful. There's a good Shang-Chi target or a good Spider-Man target, depending. X-23 goes back mid, so it does make it difficult to hit that with the Spider-Man. It's pretty nice. There could be a... We do have the Shang-Chi. There could most definitely be a Killmonger coming down this turn. So we're not going to buff the Kitty Pryde. We're going to buff the Doctor Doom instead, because if it is Killmonger, don't want to put that power on a card that's about to die. So we'll go here and here. We still haven't moved a single card yet, so Kraven has gotten no value into the Deadpool. So Dan Deadpool does die. That's frustrating a bit, but not all is lost yet. Where there's a will, there's a way still. We know we go Shang-Chi here. That should win mid. They have priority too, so if they play something else big mid, they're gonna lose that. We go Spider-Man here. Actually, no. Oh, wait, this is fun. We go here and here. We Spider-Man. Oh, we're short 1 energy. Oh, we're short 1 energy. Okay, so we have to kind of hope. We're going to hope if they play something big on Atlantis that we go mid. We're going to run the 50-50 for 4 cubes. We are going to run the 50-50 for 4 cubes here. This is a little stressful. But if they play something big here and we pull it mid, we can Shang-Chi both at the same time and we'll win mid and right. And we'll probably lose left. There's 4 cubes on a 50-50. Sometimes you got to do it. Let's go. Deadpool. Death. That's what we thought would happen. Come on. Go mid. Let's go. Yes. Calculated. Baby. Ooh. It feels good. We got to give him a fist bump on that. Yes. That's what we want out of this deck. Well, there you have it, pals. Hope Summers and some Silky Smoove. Now, feel free to let me know down in the comments below all the ways in which I misplayed and should have made different choices while playing these decks. I'm here for it. Also, let me know if you found specific lists that you think Hope Summers works the best in. I would love to try them out. But overall, that's it for the video. I appreciate you being here for the first one on the channel. Much love, everybody. We'll see you live on stream soon.